The following Best of Central Florida program is sponsored in part by Mission Inn Resort and Club, Reunion Resort and Golf Club, Carriage Way Inn, Hontoon Landing Resort and Marina, and Sophila Radio and Television Productions.
Welcome to the Best of Central Florida. As always, my co-host Makaila Nichols is here. Hello, Makaila. How are you?
Great.
What are we doing here? Well, obviously, we're at the most beautiful hidden gem in Central Florida. If you would ask me, it's Hontoon Landing Resort and Marina. And we are here because today we are visiting the best staycation locations in all of Central Florida. Air travel is tough right now. We have so many unbelievable places within driving distance of Orlando, of Central Florida. And this one's pretty amazing. The places that we visit today are all incredible. I'm so excited. I think this is going to be one of our favorite shows ever. And from this most beautiful setting here, I'm really excited about today. How are you feeling?
I'm so excited. I'm happy to be on a boat right now.
We are literally on a boat here at Hontoon Landing, and I don't think I could be happier.
No, me too.
Are you ready to do this?
I am.
Let's do it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break. When we return, the best places for staycation, air travel. We don't need any air travel. Best staycations in Central Florida, just ahead.
The following Best of Central Florida Makaila's Choice is sponsored in part by Mission Inn Resort and Club and Sophila Radio and Television Productions.
It is summertime here in Central Florida, and honestly, I don't want to go anywhere, so I'm very excited to be talking about staycations.
So am I. And what a great one you chose today.
Yeah, so Makaila's Choice for Best Staycation are my friends at Mission Inn Resort and Club. I am joined by Roy, the Executive Director of Sales and Marketing, and John, the Creative Director of Marketing. So happy to have you all here.
Thank you so much.
You know, one of the things I love when I come to Mission Inn is it doesn't feel like you're in Central Florida at all. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Oh, it's amazing. It's a family-owned business. It's an 1,100-acre oasis. It's absolutely spectacular. And the architecture comes from the patriarch of the family who bought it in 1964, loved Mexican and Spanish style architecture, and built out the whole place like that.
And ran with it.
Quite beautiful. Very different for Central Florida.
Yeah, and it's nice because like you can stay in Central Florida, experience the heat, but also feel like you're kind of in another country.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of different.
No, it's easy to get to, but it's also far enough away from everything. So you've got the nature, you've got plenty of activities, really great dining, so plenty of stuff to do, but away from everything.
So talk to me about food because food is such a big part of a vacation.
Food is amazing. We have 4 restaurants, and we have from casual to fine dining options. So anything you want to have, whether it's a golfer wanting a hot dog and a hamburger, or you want to, not too long ago, we had a bone-in filet. Spectacular food.
Lots of healthy choices. We also have our famous Saturday night seafood and prime rib buffet. We do the Sunday brunch very well. We do a lot of holiday-themed things, special occasion dining. And occasionally we do wine dinners, which we have one coming up in September. So,
wine dinners, you heard it here, folks. And speaking of wine, I love relaxing on a vacation, a staycation. You have an amazing spa.
We have a very nice spa, 5,000 square feet, and offer every service you can imagine. There's a lot of relaxating things to do there. We also have a marina. You can do a pontoon boat ride, bass fishing, some of the best bass fishing in the country up there.
So my driving, or is there a boat
You can do it either way. We can do it both ways. We just started doing sunset cruises as well.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible. And there's golf courses, too, I believe.
Two 18-hole championship golf courses. We do everything from LPGA to PGA qualifiers, high school, college tournaments, NCAA. And then a lot of golf groups as well as day play. You just have twosome, foursome, whatever. So.
And we just hosted an LPGA event in an Epson tour stop.
Wow.
Awesome. You know, one of the other things I love is just not only the amenities, but the fact that it is family, ran 2 generations.
Second generation. In fact, third generation's chiming in now as well. And it's very special because they treat us like family. Consequently, our staff treats our guests like family, and it just changes the whole feeling. Our groundskeeper's been there 48 years.
Really?
Reservations 28 years. So that says something about the business and says something about what you can expect when you interact with people like that there.
Yeah, and to the generation point, we get a lot of generations that come to the brunch, and then they bring their kids, and their kids bring the next. So there's a big family feel no matter what.
A lot of tradition.
And since it is summer, I mean, what activities can the kiddos do if they come on staycation with me?
Well, we have a pool for one. That's the starter. And there's bike riding, hiking trails, jogging trails. Again, the boats, there's pontoon boats, so they can have a whole family on there.
We have playgrounds, cornhole games.
Tennis,
Cornhole.
We've got the putting, of course, anybody can do. And we also have some golf academies, some great people on property. One's an LPGA Hall of Famer. You can get a golf lesson as well.
Phenomenal. Well, John, Roy, I really appreciate it. Do yourself a favor and go on over to Mission Inn Resort and Club. Justin, I know you need to brush up on the golf game.
I love Mission. I need to brush up on the golf game, but I love Mission Inn, guys. Can't wait to see you again very soon.
We'd love to have you out.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You got it.
Well, we'll be right back with People's Choice after this short break.
The following Best of Central Florida People's Choice is sponsored in part by Reunion Resort and Golf Club, Carriage Way Inn, and Sophila Radio and Television Productions.
I just love this category because I love staycations. We also love St. Augustine, though, and apparently you do as well. People's Choice for Best Staycation goes to our good friends at Carriage Way Bed and Breakfast in beautiful St. Augustine. Sandy joins me. How are you?
Very well.
I would be remiss if we didn't talk about St. Augustine. What a beautiful town, and if you live even in Orlando, what, an hour and a half, maybe? I mean, it's not that far.
That's exactly how long it was for me to get here.
I know, an hour and a half to be in a whole different world. Tell me a little
That's
bit
right.
about St. Augustine, though, so for someone who hasn't been there.
Sure. St. Augustine is unlike any other area of Florida. I always say that it's like a combination of Spain with all the architecture. It is the oldest town in the U.S. And then it has some Key West in it, as well as New Orleans.
Yeah.
So it's a combination of all the best of both worlds.
So beautiful to go visit, honestly.
It is.
Talk to me about your bed and breakfast.
Sure. The bed and breakfast was built in 1883. It's a Victorian home. We're part of the St. Augustine Historic Houses.
Right.
It has 18, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
It has 14 rooms. We have a cottage, and then we have 3 rooms in the cottage. We have a suite and 2 rooms, and they're all connecting. So if you have 3 couples, you can rent the whole cottage or just a room out of the cottage. And then we also have the main house, which has 11 rooms inside and 2 rooms with exterior entrances.
You know, one of the cool things I love about a bed and breakfast is the community feel, and you know, you can kind of meet your neighbors, and not only that, but you have complimentary almost everything. What do I get with my stay?
That's right. So we serve breakfast in the morning. So we have several tables inside and outside. We have a hot entree as well as fruit and croissants, a mixture of things, as well as wine in the afternoon.
That's huge.
It is huge. That's right. That's right. So we have wine. We have beverages, coffee, tea, sodas, water. So basically whatever you need.
One of the beautiful parts about your location is you can get there, you park, which by the way, on-site parking, you don't have to worry about it, which it can be tough in St. Augustine.
Right. That's right.
You don't have to get in your car again. I mean, you can
Correct.
get everywhere, can't you?
You really can, absolutely. You can even get over to the beach with the beach shuttle.
Really?
Yes, yes.
And that's what, the
So
beach is maybe 10 minutes away?
It's 10 minutes away, and we provide chairs for the beach too, and beach towels. And they just started a shuttle, or ferry actually, actually, right from the Marina downtown over to Volano Beach.
Wow.
So you could just take the chairs, ride the ferry over to the beach on the other island.
You're 21 and older, I believe.
Yes, it is 21 and older, no children allowed.
Yep.
So it makes for nice romantic stays.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, your bed and breakfast is absolutely beautiful. The setting is beautiful. And St. Augustine, the way I feel is you're in almost like a big city, it feels like, a big old city, yet not far away at all. Head to the beach, but the attractions too. I mean, there's so much to see.
That's right, that's right. And parking is very difficult downtown. So like you were saying, we do have the parking on site. And then you're a block away from St. George Street, which is closed for pedestrians only. There's a bunch of restaurants and shops and historical sites up and down that street. There's horse and carriage rides. There's everything right around the corner. Ponce de Leon Hotel, which is now Flagler College. So you can stay there for days and still not see everything.
Why go to the airport and deal with all that nonsense? It's madness right now. When an hour and a half away from downtown Orlando, you go to Carriage Way Bed and Breakfast right in St. Augustine. What a beautiful place, Sandy. You better keep up the good work. I know you will. It is amazing. We can't wait to come see you.
Thank you. And just so that you know, I just got an email. So we've been voted the top B&B in St. Augustine for the past 5 years, and we are in the top 3 this year. The second round went through, and they're not telling us whether we won or not until the end of August. So
awesome,
you can stay tuned to find that out.
Stay out of the airport. Do yourself a favor. Go visit one of my absolute favorite cities in America, St. Augustine, and certainly one of my favorite bed and breakfast in America, Carriage Way. You will not want to miss. We'll be right back. Makaila, we've been doing the show a year, and I have never been more proud of our selections than I have been today. What do you think?
They're absolutely amazing.
And Reunion Resort and Golf Club, also a winner today. Nikki's here. Hi, Nikki. How are you?
Great. How are you guys doing today?
Awesome. And again, not far away. Even if you live in downtown Orlando, we're talking not even an hour to get to Reunion. Different world, so much to do. Describe Reunion to me.
Well, Reunion Resort is a 2,300-acre property, so it's massive, and it's home to 3 signature golf courses designed by none other than Arnold Palmer, the late great Arnold Palmer, Tom Watson, and Jack Nichols. So we have 3 signature courses, the only place in the world you can actually golf of that caliber in one place.
Really?
Not only that, we have a 5-acre water park, we have tennis, we have pickleball, we have amazing restaurants. We have 7 different dining restaurants on property. So really you could go to Reunion and never have to leave property if you don't want to. And then in addition to that, we have shuttles that take you to the theme parks if that's really what you want to do, if that's your jam. And then we also have spacious accommodations. So we do 1, 2, and 3 bedroom villas and 3 to 15 bedroom vacation homes that are like mega mansions. Some of them with their own bowling alleys, their own pools and water slides and all kinds of bells and whistles.
You feel like you're in a different world for sure. At a big resort, everything's right there. Great for adults, but also great for kids. Like the adults can bring their kids with them. What do you have for the children there?
Oh, there's so much for the children to do. So not only do we have the water park, which is awesome. It's 5 acres, has a slide, has a 1,000-foot lazy river, and a whole kids area. We do daily activities with them, so they can win ice cream and they can win all kinds of fun little things. But also during summer, we have what's called our Slice of Summer promotion. So for kids, we're really excited because every day kids eat free breakfast now with the paying adult in the clubhouse.
Really?
So yes, mom and dad, celebrate. As a parent of 3, I understand the value of that. So the kids get to eat free. And then we also have a scavenger hunt for them called Ducks on the Run, where we have these cute little ducks staged all throughout the resort, and the kids go on a scavenger hunt to find them, and if they find them all, they get to turn them in for a prize at the end of summer. So very exciting, fun things. We see them all running around the resort.
My daughters refuse to go anywhere without a lazy river, you know what I mean? But it's always weird because I'm the one that spends more time in the lazy river. I love them too. No matter how old you get, the lazy river is a must.
Yeah,
is it
who
not?
doesn't love it?
Exactly.
It's unbelievable. You get people from all over, of course, but this is really the epitome of staycation for those of us in Central Florida. You must get tons of people from the area come and stay for the weekend for a week down at Reunion.
Oh yeah, tons of them, because it's a great place for multi-generations. Grandma and grandpa can come, and all the kids and all the aunts and uncles stay in a really huge house. They can do dinners together. They can go miniature golfing. We also have an 18-hole miniature golfing course. We have 3 playgrounds on property, 7 other additional resort pools. I mean, really, there is something for everyone of every age, even if you don't golf.
Yeah, exactly. And we talk about golf, though. It's the Golf Zone Ledbetter World Headquarters that's coming very soon.
It's coming this fall. We're so excited. So we already had 3 legends that called Reunion home, but now there's a 4th in David Ledbetter and the Golf Zone Ledbetter World Headquarters that'll be opening this fall. And we're so excited. They're doing instruction not only for the adults, but for the junior program, for both those that are really, really good in the game and those that are novices, because really golf is about learning throughout your whole life. You never really perfect the game of golf. You just learn and enjoy it more.
I heard you might have gotten Makaila a gift here. Is that hat for her? I mean, we got to check that out, please.
Really?
She loves gifts, let me tell you.
You know what, don't worry, we brought one for you too.
I got one too?
Thank you.
They always bring gifts just for her. Give me one.
Ah, yay!
Way to include Justin.
Yeah, she gets all the gifts because she's pretty or whatever, and everyone leaves me out. I love you. That's amazing. Nikki, it was a pleasure. Reunion is an amazing place. I hope Central Floridians know how lucky we are to have it, and what a great place for a staycation.
Yes.
We'll see her soon, please.
Oh, 100%.
She needs a little help on the golf swing. You know?
No.
We can take care of that.
Well, thank you. And the mini golf. I'm excited for that too.
Reunion Resort and Golf Club, do yourself a favor. Get there this summer. Get there as soon as you can. It is absolutely amazing. We'll be right back.
The following Best of Central Florida Justin's Choice is sponsored in part by Hontoon Landing Resort and Marina and Sophila Radio and Television Productions.
And finally, here we are back on the pontoon boat at Hontoon Landing Resort and Marina. I mean, this has been amazing, Makaila. An amazing show today. Probably my favorite show ever. This setting is absolutely unbelievable here. So happy to be here. And that's why Justin's Choice goes to the best kept secret, in my opinion, in all of Central Florida. It's Hontoon Landing Resort and Marina. Chris, the GM, joins me. Chris, how are you, sir?
Doing good. Thank you for having me.
She always says that I talk too much. I won't ever shut up. But words almost, I can't describe this. I mean, it is so beautiful out here. This is truly old Florida, truly the best kept secret in Central Florida.
Yes, it is. So we have a saying here that Hontoon is a place like no other. You know, I've been here on and off since 2009. You know, I started off as a dockhand. You know, while I was going to college, started, local university. And it truly is, a wonderful place. Kind of went to another job in Orlando, came back, and just couldn't get away from this place. So
from my house door to door, it took me exactly 45 minutes. Yet I am literally in a different world here.
Yes, yeah, just less than an hour from downtown Orlando. And like you said, we're a well-kept secret. Amazing updated rooms, suite, great place to spend a weekend, spend a week. Marina, boat rentals, river tours. You have it all here. I mean, when people come, what do? So a lot of times they'll come for the weekend to check in on Friday. They'll take a boat out Saturday or Sunday. Maybe they'll go out on one of our boat tours. We have a deli that's open until 2, so we have breakfast and lunch. A lot of times on checkout day on Sunday, they'll go have a nice little breakfast either out on the back patio or in the store. I got to tell you, I don't know that I could leave here at night. I would have to spend the weekend here, but it's not just for overnight. I mean, this is a day trip as well. Yes, of course. Yeah, we have our tour boat that goes out Wednesday through Sunday, 10 o'clock and 1 p.m. So you go out there, we take a tour all the way around Hontoon Island, go through an old logging canal, drive by Blue Springs State Park. So you see a lot of the real Florida. I mean, you can literally come here, you can rent a boat, spend the day here, go navigate this beautiful St. Johns River. You can come take a tour with you. If you don't feel like driving the boat, you have the food all here. And then if you want to spend the night, spend the weekend. And really, I mean, if you think about it, reasonably priced as well. You guys are really reasonably priced, and especially in this economy. I mean, for a family, what a great place to see old Florida. Yes. It's unbelievable. You don't have to get on an airplane, which I love. Your clothes aren't wrinkled. 45 minutes door to door for me.
And the thing is, and I'm so glad we're doing this because I do think it's a little bit of a secret. I think this is a secret, and a lot of people in Central Florida don't know about you. They know about the big hotels. They know about Disney. This is something totally different. I love it here. It's amazing. How proud of you are what's going on here?
I am very proud. We're under new ownership, and they have really invested a lot of time and money into this very unique place. You know, we're sitting on one of our brand new pontoon boats. You know, they're renovating the rooms. They're just, this is what Hontoon needed. This is what this area needs, is more to preserve unique places like this.
How far do I have to go to see a manatee from here?
You can literally
one, right?
you can sit right here and look over the edge, and you might see one swim by.
I saw something and I was like, oh my goodness, I love manatees, so totally.
Well, during the winter time, it's like a manatee interstate. They go right by this floating dock, or this dock right where we're at, and it just, you'll see more manatees you ever thought you'd ever see.
How's the fishing around here?
Fishing is great. There's a couple places there. We're right next to the Hontoon Dead River. We're right next to Lake Beersford. So there's bass fishing is good. I know they're fishing for specks or speckled perch, crappie. It's what they, depending on what part of the country you're from, you know, it's what they call them. So
what's the history of Hontoon Island?
So Hontoon Island, I believe it originally started off as an orange grove.
Yeah.
The guy, his last name was Hontoon, Hunton. And between a couple misspellings and mispronunciation, we got that Hontoon name.
I thought it was in honor of the pontoon.
No.
Chris, what an amazing place you have here. I'm so proud of what you're doing here. We can't wait to come spend more time here. And I got to tell you, the people of Central Florida, if you don't know about this place, I think they're going to know about it now, and they're going to fall in love with it. I mean, it's unbelievable. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So happy to see you, and so happy for what you guys are doing here.
Thank you.
And Makaila, I mean, seriously, I think maybe my favorite show. I mean, what great places we visited. So good to be out here. I feel like this is Florida.
Yeah,
you know?
This is like real Florida.
This is real Florida. And so much to do here as well, but you know, great places that we've talked to, that we've visited. But when it comes to a show, I mean, this is unbelievable. And I think we're lucky to live where we do, where they have so many great staycation opportunities. Air travel right now is tough, and I'm thrilled. I've had such a good time, and you did a great job today, as always.
Thank you.
Thank you to our crew here at Hontoon Island, and hit record series now if you don't mind. We'll see you next week for more Best of Central Florida.
The preceding Best of Central Florida program was sponsored in part by Mission Inn Resort and Club, Reunion Resort and Golf Club, Carriage Way Inn, Hontoon Landing Resort and Marina, and Sophila Radio and Television Productions.